Hi friends, I Robinson. Welcome to our YouTube channel Star Science. If you've not been subscribed to our channel, do subscribe and support me. And do tap on the subscribe button and get subscription of our channel. And if you want all the notification, just go on, click on the bell icon and select all to get the notification. Thank you. The kidney anatomy. Now I'm going to show you through diagrammatic how the structures of the kidney are formed, and we are going to see the exact locations of the kidney, and I'll explain one by one. At present, I'm just drawing out the kidney. I'm drawing the right kidney followed by the left kidney, and the kidneys are present on the posterior abdominal wall, one on each side of vertebral column behind the peritoneum. And the kidneys are extended from the level of 12th thoracic vertebrae to 3rd lumbar vertebrae. And when you see the right kidney are slightly lower than the left because of space of occupied by the liver, and the upper pole which is fixed with adrenal gland. Now we're going to see the relation to right kidney. Superiorly it has suprarenal gland. Medially it has hilum of kidney, and below it has in middle or medially ureter, and the posterior section it is related to diaphragm, and the right kidneys are related to 12th rib, and anteriorly duodenum, right lobe of liver. Now we are going to see about the next kidney, left kidney relations. Superiorly left adrenal gland, posteriorly diaphragm muscle of posterior abdominal wall, anteriorly spleen, stomach, pancreas, and it is related to 11th and 12th rib. Kidneys are called as excretory organ, which is in bean shaped, and there are two kidneys which is connected through ureter, and it is connected to urinary bladder, and it is connected to urethra. We will see in next videos. Now we are going to see what are the exact length of the kidney. The length of the kidney is 11 centimeter, and some textbook says 10.5 and some says 11, and it's no problem. The breadth of the kidneys are 6 centimeters, and the thickness of the kidneys which is around 3 centimeters. The exact weight of the kidneys most probably 130 to 170 grams. The left is higher than the right kidney. And there are three layers of our kidney. The outermost layer it is called as renal fascia, and it is dense fibrous connective tissue which anchors kidney and adrenal gland. The middle one it is called as adipose capsule. It is fatty mass attached the kidney posterior body wall and it cushions against. And the innermost layer which is attached to the kidneys are renal capsule, which is a fibrous transparent capsule which is surrounded regions from the kidney to not to spread the infection. These are the three layers of the kidney. Now I am drawing the cross section of the kidney where I am drawing right now. It is renal column splits. Now I am going with renal pyramids, and you have to remember the region where I am drawing right now. It is renal medulla. The place where I am drawing right now, it is cortex. Where I am showing it is inner juxtamedullary zone. Where I am showing right now, it is called as outer cortical zone of cortex. Altogether, it is called as renal cortex. And now I am showing you the renal pyramids where it has two parts. One is base of renal pyramids and apex of renal pyramids. The base of renal pyramids are near inner juxtamedullary zone. Now I am showing you from here till here. It is called renal medulla. The renal medulla are consist of renal pyramids, and I'm showing you right now the place between renal pyramids are called as renal column, which is also called as cortex of renal. And I'm showing the place where in green color, which is the connectivity from apex of the renal pyramid. This connectivity with, I'm showing you the base of the pyramid and the connectivity where the apex of the pyramid. The apex are then connected with the renal papillae. It is called as renal papillary duct, which is connected to the collecting duct of the nephron. And this is called renal papillae. After these renal papillae are connected to minor calces, and they are around 8 to 18 minor calces. You have to remember it might be 2-3 pyramids which renal pyramids which connects to each minor calces, and The three are made as one, and it is connected as a large duct which is called as major calyces. I'm showing you right now, it is called as major calyces. These major calyces are around 2 or 3. It means if it is 8, it might be 2 major calyces which consist of each 4 pyramids of renal. Now I am showing you the calyces, major calyces are connected through pelvis, renal pelvis, and whatever has been collected from the major calyces will be passed out through renal pelvis, which I am explaining right now. From here, it come out through the renal hilum. It is called as ureter. This ureter, which further bring all the content which is brought up from renal pelvis, and it makes all of the content to reach out to the urinary bladder. Right now I am drawing the attachment of the outer attachment of the, or as soon as the kidneys outside, it is called as renal capsule, and every part it is covered with renal capsule. You have to remember these are the structure of kidney. Me, I'm drawing right now, it is called renal hilum, the place where the arteries, veins, nerves, everything enters into kidney. This is the place. That place is called as renal hilum. So these are the clear structure of kidney. And you have to remember what are the blood supply to our kidney. Right now I'm drawing. It is called as renal artery, which is the connection of our abdomen aorta, where it has a branch, it is called as renal artery, which enters through the renal hilum. Now I am drawing this particular space where the arteries are branching. It is called as segmental arteries. The segmental arteries further, again it divides in between of each renal pyramids. It enters into the cortex region. These particular branches of arteries, which are called as interlobar arteries. This interlobar arteries further, as soon as it enters into the inner juxtamedullary zone, it gives number of branches, which is called as arcuate arteries. Right now I'm showing in a diagram, it is called as arcuate arteries. This arcuate arteries further connects to the nephrons, glomerulus filtration, where the afferent arterioles, I mean These arcuate arteries are the one where next stage it enters into the glomerular filtration. That particular first phase where the afferent arterioles, after it enters, when it exits from the filtration, it is called efferent arterioles. When it comes out of efferent, I will tell you in detail in next video in nephron. Now we'll see what will be the venous return. The venous return which comes out of the hilum of renal hilum, it is called as renal vein. Now I am going with the renal vein which brings blood from the kidney and it connects to the inferior vena cava. And now we are seeing certain branches right now. That branches are again called as segmental vein. And this segmental veins further divides and it's in between of the renal column. It gives the branchings which is called the same name of the arteries which are passing by. It is called interlobar vein, but you have to remember in artery we are keeping artery, in vein we are keeping vein, but everything are names are same. Now I'm showing you where certain connectivity, it is called as arcuate vein. I mean, in between of this arcuate artery and vein, the arcuate artery will go and connect to the efferent arterioles, and after filtration it gives an efferent arterioles, and it will not directly connect to the veins, but it makes certain capillaries to pass out and reabsorption secretion of proximal connective tubules in nephron as well as in DCT and vasorector. After that it go and joins to the veins, and from veins it reach out to the inferior vena cava. So I hope you are able to grab certain knowledge from this video. If it is useful for you, do comment and encourage us. Do subscribe and encourage us. If you have any doubts and if you want any videos to be made, give us in a comment section. Thank you. I think so this is very useful for you, and thank you for all the subscribers who has been subscribed till now. Thank you so much, and I'm signing off. Thank you friends. It's Robinson. Thank you. Who have not been subscribed till now, do subscribe and encourage us.